Hello everyone, it's Zachary with BlazingFastPC.com, and today we're going to talk about a issue you may occasionally stumble across when browsing the web. Occasionally you'll find that your internet connection's fine and you can go to most websites, but there's one specific website that won't load. There's various explanations for this. I'm going to show them to you today. The first possibility is that the website is just down and nobody can get to it. I'll leave a link in the article to a website that will let you know if that's the case. The website just probes the URL for you and tells you whether it can access it. If it can't, that probably means the website's down. If this is the case, there's generally nothing you can do. The owners of the site are probably already aware, but you can contact them if you feel like that's necessary. The second possibility is that you are being blocked from the website for some reason based on your IP address. An IP address is a number that represents your internet connection that's unique to you, so it can be used to identify your internet network. There's various reasons that you could be blocked based on your IP, and I'll go over them. The first reason your IP may be keeping you from accessing the site is because your IP address specifically is blocked. This would mean that the owner of the website does not want you specifically on the website. The only reason this would usually happen is if you're doing something malicious on the site. The other reason your IP may be keeping you from accessing the site is if your region is blocked. Now, this happens occasionally for various reasons. One of which is, let's say I'm getting a lot of spam traffic to my website from Russia, and I'm not targeting Russia, and I'm not getting any real traffic from Russia typically. Then I may block Russia from accessing my site so that that spam traffic goes away. So typically this will not happen for that reason if it's the same language as your country. But if it's a different language and it's not a website that people from your country would typically access, there's a chance that that's the reason you're being blocked based on region. Another reason you may be blocked based on region is if there's legal reasons for it. For example, Netflix and Hulu cannot be accessed outside of the United States. Luckily, there is a way to bypass both of those IP problems if that's the reason you can't access the site. There's two ways to do this, which I'm not going to get into detail on, but they're called proxies and VPNs. Both of those things are something you can set up to change your IP so that the website thinks you are someone else. Another reason you may not be able to access a specific website is because of malware. Now, this usually only happens in extreme cases when you have a bad virus on your computer. And the way you would know if it's happening is it would not usually be just one website. Malware isn't going to just keep you from going to Facebook. It usually blocks all websites, or only lets you on very specific websites, or blocks a very specific category of websites. So it's not going to be like you have malware that's just keeping you from going to Facebook.com, because there would be no reason for that. If you're not sure, you can run an antivirus scan using Malwarebytes. I'll leave a link in the article. The final reason you may not be able to access a specific website is because of a content filter. Now, content filters are something you'll see on more public computers like school or work computers, where they block you from accessing specific types of sites. You'll usually know this is the case if you are doing this at a school or work computer and the website is something they probably wouldn't want you to access for whatever reason. It will also usually be accompanied by a message. Hopefully this video made it clear to you which of these problems you may have and why you may not be able to access a certain website. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below in the article, and I'd be glad to help you out. If you found this article helpful, you can subscribe to my weekly email newsletter using the form to the right of every post. This will keep you up to date with my latest articles. Thanks.